All right, so some of the stuff that you're going to need to know was already covered in the test. This is the camera that you guys are going to use. Time to listen. This is the camera that you're going to use. What percentage of the time did it say your hand was supposed to be through the strap? 100%. Good. So notice that my hand is through the strap right now. Sometimes I might get really super busy, and you might say to me, "Hey, Mr. Osmond, my battery just died," and I hand you a fresh one. What does this arrow mean? Does anybody remember? Right, and then if you put it in and it starts pushing back on you, that means you're putting it in incorrectly, and you don't push harder. What do?
Take it out and
Try another way. Right, good. Okay. Now then, these cords right here are self-service. What does that mean?
They yours?
They're not yours. They're not mine. They belong to summer school. Self-service, does that mean you have to ask for one, or you can just get one?
Ask. Get one.
You can just get one, right?
So, it's not second period.
It is.
It is?
Oh, yeah.
I lost my
Go sit down.
lanyard.
I'm doing something. I'm doing something right now. All right. Small end goes in the camera, right? On the side where the strap is. Large end goes in the computer. Now, except for you guys that sit in the back row, you can put your hand down, Colin. Except for you guys that sit in the back row, everybody turn around and look at a computer behind you. You guys look at my computer, okay? Everybody look at a computer behind you. You guys see the four ports that look exactly the same? This can go in any of them. It doesn't matter. Now then, once you plug it in, the camera has to be turned on, and then something will start happening. All right. Now, this is what's going to happen, is it's going to try to open a program called iPhoto. We're not going to use iPhoto. What are we going to use? Google Photos. Okay. So here's how you get Google Photos open if you don't have it open on your screen. You open a new tab. You can then click on these 9 little squares right here, and it will either show up, or if it doesn't, you go down to More. And it's got a green and a blue and a red and a yellow, I don't know, what are those, diamonds? Are those diamonds? What do you guys think?
Spin wheel.
We'll go with spin wheel.
Spinner.
We'll go with fidget spinner. Yeah, that way you guys will remember what it is. So it's like a fidget spinner. Now, I have been using Google Photos for well over 3 years, so I have a ton of photos right now in my Google Photos. When you open yours up for the first time, is it possible that yours will be empty?
Yes.
Yes. All right, I'm going to zoom in so you can see. The next step is on the big screen, and it's either create or upload. What do you guys think is the correct answer?
Upload.
And also create was the correct answer. So that's a trick question. So either one was right. I'm going to click on upload. And now it's asking me where my pictures are. They're either in no name, PM home, or no name. And I'm going to tell you that because it loads up 3 different disks each time you plug the camera in. So I'm going to go to no name. And this is what I want. Can you guys see that? Let me zoom in so you can see it. Can you guys see that folder right there? DCIM?
Yeah.
Okay, this is what it means. Digital cameras internal memory. Okay, so what does DCIM mean, everybody? Digital cameras internal memory. Okay, so I'm going to double click on that. And then this is the memory card right here. Memory card. You guys see that? Memory card. And how many pictures are on? Oh, you guys, let me zoom back out. How many pictures are on this particular camera?
Pictures.
4. Let me ask that again. How many pictures are on this particular camera?
4.
Okay. So if I want to select all of them, I can do Command A. Command is next to the space bar on both sides. Everybody make sure you know where Command is. If I am sharing this camera with a partner and I just want this one and this one, I hold down the command key and I can just pick the 2 that I want. Okay? And it's possible that when you open up this, that there might be 55 or 60 or 70 or 80 pictures on the camera. So I'm going to ask a question and then I'm going to stop. When I stop, there's one word that you fill in. If you want to select all of the pictures, you hold down Command A. Good. If you want to select just some of them, you just hold down the Command key. I heard somebody say it. So I could select, like on the big screen, I've selected the first one and the third. You see how I did that? Okay. Once I do that, I click on Open. And what it'll do is it'll transfer the pictures from the memory card to the computer. And then I'm going to click on Add to Album. I'm going to make a new album, and I'm going to call this new album Assignment 1. Now then, do I need to make a new album again tomorrow?
No.
No.
You can add
When would I need to make a new album?
next year.
Not in 5 billion years.
Next project?
Next project, right? Assignment 2, Assignment 3, Assignment 4. That's when I would need to. That's when I would need to make another album. Now, if you haven't read it yet, all you have to do to be done with Assignment 1 is take 50 pictures.
50?
That's it. 50 comes right after 49, but just a little bit before
Can I
51.
just do
I wouldn't. That'd be boring. But sure, if that's what you want to do. And all you have to do to get a camera is pass the test. Okay? You put your hand up. To pass the test, you need to get at least 14. Actually, I think I'm going to go down to 13. I did the math over the weekend. In order to pass the test, all you need to do is get 13 answers right. Now, when you are ready for a camera, and Vicente and Colin, I believe, have already passed the test. You two have already passed the test. You're going to come up to me, and Vicente and I will play this right now. Actually, let me show you one more thing. When you're done with the camera, you click on the Finder, and you click on the Eject next to all of these buttons right here, and then it's safe to unplug and put this back where you got it. What percentage of the time should my hand be through this screen?
100.
100. Now, Vicente and I will practice this right now. Vicente's passed the test. He'll walk up to me. Come on up to me, Vicente. We'll just do it right here. Let's do it right here. You'll hand me your ID. I take it off. And then I hand him a camera. And then when I get the camera back, what does he get back?
That's ID.
Now, Vicente's the only one and Colin that have passed the test so far. So I'm going to let them have their own cameras. Everybody else, you have to have a partner to have a camera. I don't do what about ifs. Those are like pretends. I don't do those. Now, you can take pictures in here for assignment 1 and out in the courtyard for assignment 1. You can take pictures in here for assignment 1 and then where else? Out in the courtyard. If I walk out to the courtyard, I should be able to see you. So you can't go around. You can't go around corners. You can't go around corners. And you can't go so far away that you're in Circle K and I can't see you anymore. Okay, I should be able to open up the door and say, okay, guys, everybody come back inside. And what I'll try to do every day is have everybody come back inside. And sometimes we'll go out on campus too. So I'll try to find everybody on campus and say, okay, guys, there's about 5 minutes left. You should get back into class so you can transfer the pictures. All right. Oh, one more thing. When I hand you a camera, I'll also hand you a case. When I get the camera and the case back, that's when you get your ID back. Now, was anybody absent on Thursday? Nobody was absent on Thursday? Okay, so I'm going to put my Google Classroom up here. Oh, I wasn't recording that whole time. Yes, I was.